Hello, everybody. My name is Puppeteen. I'm from the Geeky Puppet Show here on the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For what? For Spider-Man!
Yes!
Yes! Yeah. That's right. Get your nasal spray out, folks, and get your earplugs. You're going to need them. No, not really until the end. There's a little spoiler for you. But before we get into this fantastic issue 104, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he is small, he's green, he's Russian, and he's mean. He's Froggy.
My frog.
Testing. I am a frog.
Yes, you are. If you look over there, he is, of course, our narrator and that singing beast of a man, Ka-Zar, Eric Brain.
It's a good thing we're not facing each other, or I'd have a word or two for you about not being billed again.
If you look right below him, you can, of course, see Graf Ickman.
You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
If you look
It's
in the middle,
spreading.
it's the only woman in the world to us. It's Maranya playing, of course, Gwen Stacy. Now she's not saying anything.
I'm muting Gwen Stacy.
Perfect for Gwen Stacy. You don't talk.
Eventually she dies, so that's probably
Eventually, not this time. And lastly, look below me. You can see he's back. Zach is back, but not in black. He wouldn't do that. Playing Spider-Man.
That's right. Thwip, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, everybody.
I just want to ask. Ronald Rugg says he got heated gloves and 9 tubes of Pringles. Did you meant to type lube?
Oh my.
You'll need both. Look at how Gwen's
You
dressed.
get to the chip at the bottom of the can. You need
I just want to point out, it's gonna get rough.
I don't like that.
This
I don't like that.
to be the final hunt, the amazing Spider-Man, Kraven the Hunter. And with that, well, a turn of a page, I give it to you, Mr. Narrator. Take us away.
Talk about cliffhangers. Come with us back to 2017 when Zach's dabbing was more topical. He did it again. Last ish, our wondrous web spinner went soaring through the air. I'm sorry, the air with the greatest of ease, only to find a few moments later that he had landed in.
Quicksilver. I mean, quicksand.
Oh my!
That's later Marvel Comics.
It's pulling me down like some type of starving animal, like a sarlacc or something. Wall crawler or sand crawler. I'm using Star Wars puns this week. It looks like you've had it.
The Beauty and the Brute.
And I'm
We'll
like,
let you guess which is which.
Go up to the top. The Amazing Spider-Man. Stan Lee, editor. Roy Thomas, writer. Absolute greatness, artist. Frank Giacoia, inker. Artie Simek, letterer.
It's all about the nose.
And it is called...
I already did that,
Yes.
Oh, I missed it.
but I'll do it again for you.
No.
The Beauty and the Brute.
the beauty and the brute. The beauty and the
Tale
brute.
as old as time.
Just a hastily scrawled sketch viewed on a late night talk show. Tom Schneider, maybe? That's how it all began. 4. The man named Calkin
Pig nose.
told of a monstrous man thing which had devastated his Antarctic campsite.
But it's not Man-Thing.
Yeah, it's not Man-Thing.
That's next year. And when J. Jonah Jameson, 3 J's, chose to believe the tale, even Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy became suddenly involved. As part of a star-crossed foursome, hot on the trail of the greatest scoop of all time.
Not that kind of book. But...
Not that kind of book.
But Their humming copter had barely touched down in the savage land, that hidden jungle which lies steaming at the very heart of frozen Antarctica,
All that hot dino crap.
when Gwen was captured, carried off by the weird behemoth whom the natives call Gog.
Different GOG, though, than the DC Comics one.
Yes.
And who, unknown to all, serves none other than Kraven the Hunter.
Yes, it is I. Look at my proud stance. Look at my crotch.
And my yes.
And
The
my-
Badonky Donk. It returns.
A few wasted moments as he faked the death of Peter Parker. Then Spider-Man raced to the rescue and into the outstretched arms of a Quagmire Doom. Ooh,
Giggity, giggity,
ooh,
doom.
ooh.
No, it's a Quagmire Doom, so it's giggity, giggity Doom.
That is uncomfortable just to hear you say that.
Yes.
While not when Mecha Random 42 does it, it's one thing, but when you do it, it just sounds. Go back to dabbing, son.
Okay.
While not far behind, still another element has entered the fray. Ka-Zar and saber-fanged Zabu.
Taboo.
Thus, the chessmen are in place. The time clocks all are ticking. Now let the game begin.
He said game with an M.
The whip.
No need to press the panic button. Not while your ever faithful web shooter still works.
Mm-hmm.
And now for my next miracle. Cool it, Petey. You're hardly in the mood for wisecracks anyway. Just pull yourself out of here, and you can take off after Gwen again.
That's right.
No! Stupid tree!
There are no olive branches for you tonight, son.
But 3Ks.
Oh, proficient.
That's why I said stupid tree. Yow! That's why I call the old Spidey luck. First branch I pick out's gotta be rotten as a month-old egg.
Still $7 a dozen at your local grocer.
Well, the month-old ones are $6.50. But there's plenty more where that came from. If at first you don't succeed, keep throwing out webs till you die. Huh? Nothing's happening. Oh, that falling limb must have jammed up my web shooter. Then I was right the first time. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm kaput even. But I can't die now.
Come on.
Gwen's supposed to go first.
If only he could grab that giant tree trunk behind him.
Yes.
Not while Gwen's in the hands of that monster. I can't. I won't.
Nor shall you, Spider-Man.
What? Why am I hearing singing? Oh, God, I'm in a Disney movie. I was afraid of this.
My heart is sad this day, my friend. Have you forgotten me?
Splug. Hey.
There's a word. Ka-Zar!
And he's naked.
But how did you know I was here? And why am I singing and talking at the same time?
Very little happens in this savage land. The Ka-Zar, who, by the way, has never been drawn better, does not know.
Good night.
I'll just bet. Actually, I was kind of hoping to run into you sooner or later.
Look
Mine's
at
now.
my abs.
Yeah.
I was 16 of them.
And I'm just glad that sooner I'm on the trail of something called Gog. And
That too Ka-Zar knows. Stay, Zabu, the masked one will not harm you.
Good kitty. Oh, not hardly. Oh, then I guess you ran into Jameson and Calkin.
One day.
I'm trying to be efficient. Now, what say you and I team up and go after that?
No! Ka-Zar is lord of this jungle. And if I said your name, I'd give you all 3 J's, but I will go alone.
What? Let me use your lingo. Not a chance, buddy. That thing's got Gwen with him, so I'm going after him if I have to wade through you and your buck-toothed pussycat.
Hold, my friend, do not lash out in anger. I see now the female who Gog has taken means more to you than life itself.
That's one cornball way of putting it, but you said it really well, so I'll let it slide.
I merely wish to spare you the dangers which lie before us. Zabu can track down the monster we seek, but the way lies through death-infested swamp, and we'll be here for a week.
Hey, he's rhyming now. It's getting more powerful.
Check out my hair game.
I know, you're like Thor.
Farrah Fawcett.
Zabu, Zabu.
The Boomafoo. Mister, I don't care if there's a herd of Tyrannosaurus Rex in our way. Side note, the Tyrannosaur was a solitary hunter, not a pack hunter.
No one knows that.
Only
That's
the
what
guy
Jurassic
loves.
Park taught me.
Hey, only the guy who loves dinosaurs and Nazis and dinosaurs.
That's true. He's got the girl that I love, so I'm getting him.
Well, I've always been more partial to the Allosaurus. Then let us go. Yet, if only we knew why he stole the one called Gwen. Probably because he's straight.
Y'all say, did you see her in that bikini?
And now, just in case you've forgotten the clues we tossed at you last ish.
Do not be alarmed, Gwen Stacy.
God.
From his tone, I would say that God kind of likes you.
Then keep him away from me, please. You still haven't explained what Kraven the Hunter is doing here.
Silence! Kraven does not explain things to women.
Incidentally, Kraven does not have woman.
You amuse me, woman. I know you merely stole for time. But who you think shall be your shining white knight? Surely not Zack. He may have towel that puts over his head, but is not going to be the white knight tonight. And Culkin, that fool.
Hey.
Jameson.
What was that? Did I hear one J? You know what to do.
Silence, I am villain. Still because I've chosen you for my mate. Because in Kevin's eyes, you are above legal age.
Hopefully, in Stan Lee's eyes, she is above legal age as well.
It is good that you should know. You'll see. I once battled Ka-Zar.
She's in college, so.
Okay.
Yes, she's indoctrinated now.
Oh, then I can say those scams.
Who
They
let
aren't
Doc
Maze
Ock in
though.
The self-proclaimed ruler of this lost world, Jurassic Park.
here?
Now it is time for me to monologue. But soon after that battle was ended, asterisk slash. In Ka-Zar, it returned to this land. Dash dash. I began to brood with dash dash. Idleness, the one enemy I cannot best in combat.
Asterisk. Astonishing Tales number A.
Number 2.
I know that. I was just making a point.
I know.
Even now, it crushes me in its grip. No animal or human folk could ever do. If only I had Sports Center.
Well, he's man-spreading, man.
No.
Oh,
No,
there
no,
it is.
There it is. There's the shot.
The great one.
Then
Yep.
suddenly, I could bear no longer. Gil Kane, why do you make me look so beautiful? I am mightier than Ka-Zar. I am better drawn than John Byrne or John Romita Sr.
Yeah, right.
If only George Bell could ink me too, I'd be
Yeah.
perfect. The greatest huntsman of all. Yes, I sell ketchup. The hidden jungle must be mine, and mine only.
Why am I here?
Clearly, so you can admire the Gil Kane beautiful art.
Yes.
So clearly. I saw it in my mind's eye. The landscape out of time. Look at that. The claymation is great.
They do move in herds.
And Ka-Zar, that ignorant, half-civilized singing buffoon. He's worse than Fred Savage. Oh, lording it over a secret universe of mastodons, Tyrannosaurus. Sorry, I was going into Power Rangers. I've been watching that. Care Bears. Huge talking reptiles that are ninjas. His great Sabretooth at his side that's always chasing after the Wolverine.
Different Sabretooth.
And so, once more, I made the long, lonely, depressing journey to that Antarctic land to get away from New York City. New York City! Unlike Zach, I say the name of the city because he is jerk. I am not. But this time, I did not win through forgotten waterways. Yes, I said wind, not wind through. Deal with it. But flew like an unfettered eagle, man-spreading through the mist which shrouded. In this time, I came not with men, but alone by myself, because I'm not.
I'm not sure one's better than the other.
Monologue.
Alone to pit my hard-honed powers against those of the forest primeval, and the most of all against the man who had made that world his own. Ka-Zar, I must find Ka-Zar. Yeah, the one of us shall end this day a corpse, and the other a king.
A king of the forest.
Continuing with my monologue, Captain's log.
Captain
Yet,
Monologue.
even as my like, what was that, old man?
What was that?
Captain's monologue.
Yet, even as my hawk-like eyes surveyed the scene, I suddenly saw. Look there in the distance. That looks like. I must go near. I must know. The volcano, heated, air struck, be like a blast from the past, an open furnace. Like Auschwitz, I descended towards the steamy swamp.
Oh God!
Before me, it sweat washed my brows and my backside as I hastily fashioned a crude raft for playtime. But at last, in the very midst of the marsh, in the mist, I drew near.
Yes.
20 minutes later.
Some sort of freaking spaceship.
Yep.
Look at my backside and my crude raft.
This is, man.
This is my MTV Pimp My Ride and my cribs too. But it is not like any which ever lifted off from Cape Kennedy or Bas Connor. Oh yes, my beautiful face again.
Look at that.
Wherever it came from, it must have attempted to land here and touch down in swamp instead. I must see the inside of this beautiful big ship. Forgotten for the moment was my obsession with the upstart. Ka-Zar! As with hands trembling, pixel fingers twitching. In anticipation, I tore open a match.
Yep.
And which
A match?
yes, I wanted to light the shed some light on this subject, okay? I opened the edge, which had Ka-Zar, like the peanut butter jar I had before.
Oh, dear.
And
Machines, computers, all in a single mammoth chamber. No sound live, human or otherwise.
When did he turn into Mr. Fantastic?
I was the latest one. Oh God! What's more, I can feel the ship slowly sinking. I'd better wait over there in the shadows. Alex Bolden, for the God, no!
Bang!
Is it over?
Something moved.
Sound lady.
This was Craven's last time.
Oh, good Lord! They're in that transparent cage, standing by that open, egg-like object. It's some sort of living, pixel-like creature.
Eduardo.
No, not an animal. It's more clothing. It's more civilized than Pixel. Yet it's so small, like Zach. So frightened. Almost like a newborn child. What's this? A second case. Cracked. But holding a second metallic egg. It's like aliens. Oh crap, facehuggers.
Dear.
If it contains what I suspect it does, I've made a discovery.
Yeah.
One the Discovery Channel's never made. Here today, like which the world has never known, I've discovered smooth jazz. Oh, I was right. A second smashman, half ape, half reptile, but like the first, but the female and dead. She must have nagged too much. Slowly, with a tenderness, unaccustomed in my lying, sling hands, I replaced the silver spheroid in its fragmented case. And then I threw it in the garbage.
Good.
And swiftly departed the living specimen, clinging firmly to my shoulder. I hit the little friend. Kraven has a little friend now. I was no longer alone. Me and my dog
Oh my god!
together again. The alien creature grew swiftly as I nurtured her with Taylor Swift songs.
Mhm.
Already, he has more than doubled in size. If this goes on. But it did not go on. Rather, his growth rate accelerated. As you gain size, so do your strange garments. Hey, my pet. And the weird tongue you seem to have inherited. Maybe there is time for other things. But nonetheless, how far above your humanity your starborn race must be. Today, only one tribe brings tribute to a lizard altar, which God built at my command. But soon, all the hidden jungle will acknowledge me as its king, and you as queen.
Your start.
I'm not Tony.
Yeah, it's my turn.
The two talk.
I was getting ready to talk. You interrupted me.
You needed consent. I'm man. This is the 40s. Sorry, 1960s.
That's women's league starting. You're Tony Stark raving mad.
Women's liberation. Who needs it?
Even if you could, why would you want to rule this godforsaken land?
I have to say, Mysterio, what do we rate this monologue?
I, Mysterio, fell asleep twice.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm well rested.
I am mixed as well. Let's move on. Oh God!
Yes, Gwen Stacy. On his world, it is I who would be the inferior, but he is merely a lost and lonely child. A child I named Little Rhaegar. After a biblical giant, yes. Including conquer of a world.
Wait, you missed the second box.
Don't make him say any more than he is.
Dear God, man, take the win.
Each man must find his niche. Girl, the place where he can stake his claim to fortune, to power. Look at my eyes and my nose. This land is mine. And no one shall ever wrest it from me again. No one.
My goodness, he went on. I think this might be the longest monologue I've ever seen, Mysterio.
I tapped out again.
You win, Kraven. You are ready to monologue.
Silence. I have more to say.
Oh dear God, no.
Oh God. Oh, that sounds like a cue to me, pal. Shall we?
As we have planned, my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry, we were whispering, weren't we? Then let's get cracking. I lucked out. The monster's turning this way. He spotted me. So I better make tracks. Which you can't really do when you're swinging. And hope I can survive this run of good luck.
He's explaining from air.
Silly Parker, I don't have good luck.
Think it over, Gwendolyn Stacy. Either Rain is my empress or else. What is the Hulk? What is Gog? What is it, Gog? What's wrong, my little boy? Why do you grunt so more about? Rhaegar, where are you going? Come back in. You misbegotten. He's pursuing something that which disappeared into the trees. But I didn't see who or what. Blah! Did you see anything, woman? Well, speak up. You have permission, did you? Look at the Kane nose on her. It's beautiful.
Look not to a frightened girl for your answer, Kraven. Look rather to me.
Look at that gam.
Yeah,
My gams.
that's a serious calf muscle.
Still nothing compared to me, Parker.
Oh, damn.
How long are his heels?
Well, he wins in that department.
Oh,
Ka-Zar! Two sprawling forms tumbling headlong over rocks and jagged boulders. Most any men would suffer grievous wounds, splintered bones amid such violent action. But one of these twain is Kraven, called the Monologuer.
All he has to do is thrust
da,
up. No
da
spike.
is me, yeah.
And the other one is, with permission, Ka-Zar!
But cock.
Bangkok?
Oh wow, that's a serious shot.
Oh,
What a shot. What a shot.
you are my physical equal, jungle man. We both look beautiful because of Kane. Perhaps even some crude way my superior. But I am still Kraven. And this is Kraven, who you speak to, and whom Kraven cannot defeat one way.
Or another.
He shall best another. Nighty night.
Gas nipples!
Amazing. You still stand. But, oh crap, loincloth gone. No. But that vapor blast would have felled a bull elephant.
Yes, because I could not pass out until I find out who is the Hulk. Because a mere beast would not have held his breath. But Ka-Zar is more than beast, perhaps even more than man.
Oh, your humility. Oh, but matches my own golden hair. Still, for all your bold words, you've only improved strength to rely on, as I have. The support of the viewers. Please click like and subscribe.
Laser nipples now!
While Kraven has, among other things, his electro nipple burst.
Me. Arg.
Ah, yes, that's so Kraven. Twice before we've matched brain and brawn. Ka-Zar. The second time I swore that when next we meet, the victory would be wholly, unequivocally mine. Ah.
You missed a little bit there.
I
You got
see what I want.
close.
Close is good.
Yeah.
I'm Russian. I'm not American. I don't know the big words. And on this day, with this crushing stone, I'll keep that vow. Oh shit!
Guidelines.
This saber tooth! I'm not the Wolverine! Do not tag me! I had forgotten that. Oh, what great plot convenience! Where Ka-Zar is his tiger, he is always close at hand. But no matter, in a moment, Rhaegar shall return from wherever you have somehow misled him. And then the advantage shall be mine once more.
Ka-Zar does not need Zabu to be Lord of the Jungle. Ka-Zar needs only the awesome art stylings of the Great One.
John Romita.
No.
For the love of Kane. But I, not you, was born to be ruler of this savage land. And so you must die.
Not by your hand, villain. Savage this land may be, but still a place of quiet beauty, of primitive innocence. In Britain, this book is a sixpence.
That's both his lines.
Yeah.
Well, which one of this is saying
They're
this?
All those word bubbles are you.
All of you.
It's all
I'll
you.
not see it ruined by your rude hand. Surrender. Now surrender, huntsman, while you still have a life to save. I botched that line.
Yes, oh, yes, I will surrender, Ka-Zar. Long enough to reach my plastic cord It is within my belt, long enough to string you up on tree like. Oh,
my.
I cannot say that.
Lying Hynodon, do you not know the meaning of honor?
Unidon.
I do not believe in the honor, Ka-Zar. Only expediency.com.
Do you believe in hyenodons? Oh,
Expediency and the Taylor Swift death for fools. And so
So
this court.
bad blood.
Look what you made me do. And so this court becomes a news. Think, you dog. Think as you perish on the hanging tree. See dark visions of Kraven sitting proud upon the throne of his hidden jungle.
That will never happen, Craven. Never. Look
Forever,
out
ever.
behind you.
I should have known you're a Katy Perry fan.
The cliff.
Claven.
Notes.
I'm still
It's
alive,
a
but
little
I'm
little
badly
effect
bruised.
there, Sammy.
I'm still alive.
I did not mean for it to end thus, and yet perhaps there was no other way this could have ended. Oh, look, he hit a bus.
Wow.
He lived without mercy, and he died without warning. His real name is Percy. Damn, these rhymes are harder to come up with.
Oh, finally. Oh, Ka-Zar. Ka-Zar, I'm so glad that you.
There is no time for words, girl.
Thanks a lot.
Not while the readers have thanked me as well. Not while the monster called Gog thrashes wildly through the jungle on the trail of Spider-Man.
Yes.
Kraven thanks you for silencing woman.
You're welcome. On that we at least agree. And is he ever not on that trail?
Hot.
Hot.
Oh, hot.
Oh, somehow this isn't going according to our plan.
Grab this one to prey.
You got all the talking that you needed.
Be quiet, Russian. By now, I was supposed to have shaken King Kong and doubled back to help rescue Gwen. Gwen, if Ka-Zar's failed, if anything's happened to her... No, that won't happen for a little while longer. I can't allow myself to think about that right now.
No.
Flip, or I'll never live long enough to find out the answer. With each swipe, that monster gets closer and closer and closer.
Closer.
The claw.
Go, Gwen, Spider-Man.
Be quiet, little Rhaegar. There's a lot in what you say, Godzilla, but just the same. Huh? Oh, he's gone. Oh, I must have gone to get Reed a beer. All of a sudden, I lost him. Oh, he must not have noticed when I made a quick turn. Now to get back to Gwen and Ka-Zar before. Yeah! It's an alligator. Does anyone know what to do with giant alligators?
Smart girl.
Clever girl. Now,
I've heard it both ways.
where in the name of Willis J. O'Brien did he come from? I don't get that reference.
I don't get it either.
I don't either.
The name of Randy Orton, where'd he come from?
What in the name of Jeff Goldblum did he come from?
That is one big pile of shit. Flake off, big fella. Didn't your mother ever tell you that spiders are bad for digestion? Oh, he's not having any. He's not having any, thank you. Good thing there's a cave up ahead. Only thing is, this isn't getting me anywhere.
The
And
Cave
if God
of
doubles
Wonders.
back,
Frog, why do you wrestle with tiny lizard? Or, my bad, that's lizard.
speak of the devil, and up pops a reasonable facsimile thereof. Look at those arms.
I
Then,
saved you from lizard.
then with Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Yes.
a
All right.
captive audience, unable to flee lest he be trampled underfoot, it begins. This battle to the death twixt the great scion of a far-flung star
God, just want to hug.
and a towering time-lost titan. Never let it be said that Roy was not paying attention to Stan. Far more is Fred Savage, more murderous are
Randy
the
Savage.
instincts of the huge saurian, whose long tail whips about the fallen giant like a deadly serpent.
Oh yeah! It's a rumble in the jungle,
The
brother.
awesome line.
Not mouth to mouth. No consent.
This is that line, Maranya.
Oh, okay.
Whose mammoth jaws fasten firmly upon Gog's huge skull. But then, suddenly, the quasi-human alien wrenches free of those slavering jaws, gains a mighty hold all his own,
Oh, bye.
a hold which beckons grimly, mercilessly to tighten, until, above both spaceborne snarl and primordial grunt, a third and unmistakable sound is heard.
Why
Oh, no.
kill
Oopsies.
lizard?
He's
Why
not
kill
back.
lizard like you kill Superman kills lad?
Oh, wait. Fun fact from Graphic Man, Willis J. O'Brien was a creator of stop motion.
And that's why I
Which is
pointed out
reference
the
to
stop.
old movie dinosaurs.
Did you
Well,
hear me when I
he-
said stop motion dinosaurs earlier?
Yeah, but you didn't know that, did you?
I did know that. You're just
By the
jealous.
power of Google! For you, Bankman.
For Froggle.
Wait, there's no Venkman here, old man. You're seeing things again.
By the power of Google, you frog.
Thank you very much.
Froggle.
I mispronounced fraud. And then, once more, there is but one sound in the hidden jungle. Thank God it's not Kraven monologuing anew.
Yes, it is I. I'm alive. Dog.
Oh, shit. Yet, almost instantly, the who is the hulking victor espies a flicker of motion and
Blast it! I'd hoped to sneak away without his seeing me. And now, since I don't dare lead him back towards Gwen,
Come back. I just want to play.
I gotta do something I don't want to do. And pray I can pull it off. That's it, pal. One more step.
Which way
And-
did he go? Oh, shit. No, little box of doom.
I did it! His anger made him forget he was headed straight for quicksand.
Anger?
The same
What the
stretch
hell?
the same stretch that nearly polished me off.
No.
He's man-like, intelligent. Well, not really intelligent, but
Help me.
semi-intelligent. He senses that for all his strength, this is one fight he can't win. Even relaxing his struggles only delays the end by seconds. Ah, he's gone. I killed somebody, by the way. Spider-Man just killed somebody.
Murder.
He's not a person. It's okay.
He's a semi-intelligent life form. He counts.
Life form.
Funny, this is the time I usually make like a wise guy, but somehow I just feel sick.
It's because I'm not white.
Is this what the Punisher feels like? I heard enough earlier to know Gog came from another world. Might even have been the last of his race, sent off into space to escape a dying planet. That sounds familiar.
Super? No.
A bird, a plane. And if
Why do you-
not for...
Huh? What?
Huh?
I just want to say, you think it's similar to Superman? Why do you think he's Why do you think he snapped the other guy, the lizard's neck?
And if not for the greed of Kraven, Kraven, that reminds me of Gwen. Gotta retrace my steps or swings and
Notice
learn
he transfers the guilt and blame to Kraven. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta retrace my swings and learn if Ka-Zar saved her or not.
Then you saw nothing of the animal I sent to lure the giant from your side.
I've already told you I didn't see a thing. All I care about is someone on an expedition. Do you know if he's safe? His name is Peter Parker. He's a college student. Weighs 160 pounds. I thought he weighed more than that.
That's pretty light.
Yeah.
Did you ever carry him?
Ka-Zar suspects your friend was safe, at least until not long ago, but now he's confusing you with Kraven, so you might as well get with me. But
Also,
now,
Ka-Zar speaks in the third person.
even Ka-Zar cannot say his fate is in the lap of the gods. Not God, drown.
Pete, Gwen, both gone. Somehow, I still can't believe it.
I'm afraid we've both got to face the fact. J. Jonah Jameson.
All 3 J's.
That we doomed those 2 kids.
Damn it.
They don't come any better or braver.
Damn right.
The way young Parker charged that monster. When it grabbed the girl.
You don't have to remind me, Calkin. What have we done? You to save a reputation. Me to bail out a newspaper. I'd give it all up just to hear Gwen's voice or Parker hustling me for more money. Oh, dear God, my nose shot.
Oh, and I'm not talking about Gwen.
Hey!
I said I wasn't. The camp.
Yahoo! It's Ka-Zar and he's got Gwen.
We should have known that Jungle Man wouldn't let us down.
A brief, tearful reunion, then.
It's so wonderful to have you back, Gwenny.
Ka-Zar did it. I'll tell you all about it later. But where is Peter?
I'm kind of chummy with her.
Mr. Jameson. Didn't you hear me? I said, where is Peter?
I guess you didn't see, Gwen. That monster struck him, knocked him over a cliff into the river, and we lost him. But I'm
What a
done
shot.
singing. But I'll make it up to you, girl. I swear Wait. Anybody? Did you see what I guess you didn't. He just got to me. Must have imagined that wall crawling, web swinging, skyscraper defacing, hubcap stealing, cake-eating Spider-Man!
Yeah!
It couldn't have been him. Not down here. It just couldn't. Whoa!
Hello, people!
Singing's done, Parker!
What? But I just got back to life.
Look at that badongadunk.
Why is your hair black?
Look at my Batman utility belt. Anybody got a kind word and a cup of joe for a slightly mussed shutterbug?
Wait, does he have a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did have one. Pete, oh Pete, I knew you were safe. You had to be.
Great! But how?
Well, some trees broke my fall and hid me. but I've been out cold for hours.
Parker, I said the singing's done.
I'll stop singing if you give me a raise.
That's never gonna happen.
Wait, which one is Jameson? They kind of look the same.
Why does Parker look like that? Gil Kane, what is wrong with you?
I'd go through it all over again for another welcome like this.
Don't you dare, Peter Parker. Don't you dare.
Didn't get any photos, I see. And you lost your camera. All right, you two, break it up. You're necking on my time.
You know, if you color her red, it's actually MJ.
Yeah.
Now the journey over land to the waiting copter has begun, and thence back to canyons and crevices of man-made steel. Yet perhaps in subtle, unseen ways, all have been affected by the events just past, by wonders witnessed and alien worlds half glimpsed. For few there are whose lives are not changed and somehow deepened by the savage land.
By the singing land.
Finney. To the memory of Carl Denham, a period entrepreneur, this two-part story is affectionately dedicated. Roy T.
Probably looking down on
Bye.
And yet there was no 50-foot gorilla in sight. I knew that one.
Yeah, he's probably looking down and weeping right now.
We sure
What
could
are
have
they
used it.
doing?
Could have used a 17-page story there, huh?
Honestly, I think he's looking up. Drown.
But that would have deprived us of Gil Kane art.
And all that Kraven monologue.
Oh, jeez. Please make sure to... Oh, wait. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps out the channel quite a bit.
Mhm.
If
And
you can
remember-
donate, check out the Ko-Fi. I don't have anything that rhymes.
And remember, only
This
you can
died.
start
Wi-Fi?
fires.
How does 5 ride with Fi? Doesn't have the V.
If Breen was the king of the forest.
Time
What?
for this stream to die.
Wait, hold on. I hear
Good night.
something. I hear
What?
something. What's that?
I'm still alive. I'm ready to do monologue again.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
No!
Please, wait for us.
This is